Welcome to day 2 of 14 a day goal setting challenge. And day 2 is my favorite day of goal setting because it has no restrictions. It is the imagine day. Imagine day, as in give yourself permission to imagine. Let's say if you had a magic wand, especially for us, those of us who used to watch uh, our favorite cartoons, fairy tales, when this person comes with a magic wand and they tap on something, it turns out to what they want it to be. Imagine you are this fairy, you have your magic wand, and if you just waved it in the air, how would you want your life to be like? If you could just have that magic wand and wave it in the air and be there, how would you want your life to be like? If you're given that permission today and told you have the ability to wish your life to be what you want it to be like, how would you want your life to be like? What's the picture that comes into your mind in each area of your life? Remember the areas we talked about in yesterday on our first video on day 1? Those areas, I know they may not be exactly the same as mine right here, but I want you to think about those areas. If you're talking about your spiritual life, your relationship with your family, given that magic wand, how would you want that to be like? Okay, how would you want that to be like? Your financial status, how would you want that to be like? Your business, your career, your health, your recreation, your hobbies, given your magic wand, how would you want that to be like? This is a place where you need to be very wary because of the kind of restrictions and limitations that has been set onto us either by our family members or by society or by other people on what we can achieve and what we cannot achieve. In this area, I want you to forget about the kind of abilities that you're thinking about, the kind of that is far beyond me, that is something that has never happened in my family or in Africa or wherever. There are those restrictions that we normally have because of what we have been um, taught as we were young, or what we have grown into a society that believes that some things are beyond us. This is dreaming time. Imagine, okay? Imagine. Take time to imagine, dream, have that permission, remove all the restrictions. Go into Wonderland if you need to be, but imagine, given permission, what your life would be like if you had that magic wand. And write it down. Don't forget to write it down. And write it down in each area of your life. The perfect kind of life that you want to be in today, tomorrow, 3 years from now, 10 years from now, 100 years from now, if you will be 100, which is not possible anyway, but can you go into Wonderland? So day 2 is my best time, and I think everyone is a dreamer. I don't know. I dream a lot. I think of perfect life a lot. Even if I know that I am not working on it already, I think about it a lot. This is the beginning of awakening. What this does, it gives you that belief that you can also be there. And as you dream, also get hold of your feelings. How do you feel in that wonderland? Feel comfortable, feel excited, feel at peace. That feeling, you need it as you move on. You need to remember what a perfect life feels like, what a perfect life would look like as we go to day 3 of our 14-day goal setting challenge. So today, you have my permission. Think, dream, remove all restrictions, remove all the things that people have been telling you, things that you can do, you cannot do. Remove all those things that you don't have the skills to make it happen. Remove all those. Today is imagining, dreaming. It's my favorite time of goal setting. Oh my God, I love it. And I think I can talk about it forever, but you get the gist. Today is imagining time. Take your magic wand, think of what your perfect life will be like in the most important areas of your life. Thank you, and see you tomorrow on the next video. And hopefully by now you're getting the gist. Okay? Bye. And if you're going to subscribe, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget if you haven't. And if you've just joined us today, go back to my previous video on day 1 so that you don't get lost. So check on day 1 and then come back to day 2, and then let's move together. So see you tomorrow, and